All right.
Hopefully it will work.
Yep. You're live.
It's going to be the moderator.
You are. Go ahead. You're live.
All right. This is Gail Gentry, online professional, helping baby boomers streamline their lives with their online business so they do not outlive their retirement fund. And I am here with my good friends, Valerie Lewis and Kirshana Sykes. We are in a 1K state of mind. And why is that? Because the three of us had a 1K day today. Yay! So we are here to tell you all about it. I already introduced myself. I said my name was Gail Gentry, online marketing professional. Please let us know where you're living in from on the broadcast, because we would like to shout you out as you come in on the broadcast. If you've never seen us before, well, you probably haven't seen us before together, but if you've never seen any of us before, even independently, type in the number 1. If you are a seasoned vet, type in the word vet. And if you're catching us on a replay, hit the hashtag replay, and we are ready to rock and to roll. And as Kirshana would say, let's rock. So we will do that. So what's up, ladies? So let's start with you, Kirshana. How does it feel to have a 1K day? Where were you when it happened? How did it happen? What's up?
No, I was actually sleeping and I was awakened by a phone call. And that's how I found out that I was going to have my 1K a day. So needless to say, I've had another 1K day and I was sleeping as well. So I just have this little sleep thing going on where I get 1K days while I'm sleeping, which is absolutely awesome. But no, it feels so good, Gail. It feels so good because, you know, over a year ago, I didn't know anything about being online. I didn't know anything about affiliate marketing, what to do, custom funnels, how to drive traffic, none of that. So to be here talking to you today about another 1K that I've had it's absolutely wonderful. And I'm just so freaking excited and just ready for all of our team to really just rock it out, because in case you guys don't know, we are on fire right now. So I'm just really excited.
Understand. Wait a minute, Kirshana. You said you had not one but 2 1K days. Oh my God! When did you have the first 1K day? Because I'm just aware of this 1K day.
No, I had a 1K day ago. It was several months ago.
Okay.
A couple months after I first started, and I got my 1K day, which was pretty awesome because I mean I had first started. You know, I had just started not too long ago, and really just kind of diving in. I still didn't know what the heck I was doing, but I still managed to get a 1K day. So it just lets you know really with the system that we have, what's really capable. You don't have to know what you're doing. You just let the system work for you. And when you do that and you commit to the process, you get 1K days.
Okay. So all you got to do is commit to the process, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, girl. Well, congratulations again. We're going to move on to Miss Valerie here. So Valerie, tell us all about it, girl, and your super.
Uh-oh, your mic's off, Gail.
I'm sorry. So, all right, Miss Valerie, tell us all about it. So you had a 1K day today too. And you know what? Valerie is working the church funnel. Okay. Tell us about it, Valerie.
Well, where that organ at? Pass the plate. Okay. It's been really exciting because for me, not that I'm a total newbie, but at the same time, I haven't been around that long. It's only been a couple of years, and been able to finally start generating leads and sales after, you know, a year of struggling, trying to figure this out, trying to find where can I go, who can I trust, all that. And coming into the super affiliate network, working on these 1K days, it's been awesome because it's like Kirshana said, I don't have to know it all, right? I just really need to start focusing on my belief level more than anything else. That's what it was for me. And even getting started, you know, using the system, and getting results. This is the crazy thing. Getting results from it, bringing in the sales from it, on autopilot, you really have to stay focused on that belief level. And one thing that helps to keep me going and helps me get results more than anything else, more than any funnel, more anything else, is making sure that I stay in tune with that and having that, that spiritual connection. And a lot of people don't realize how important that is growing your business too. And so lately I've been sharing that, I kind of dropped off a little bit, just for a little bit, and I had to recommit. And this is something that's very important, because as you start to learn more about the system that we use tonight in this video, you will realize, oh my God, why didn't I hear about this before? This simple, I'm getting in here. It's a little bit more than that, because you have to commit. You have to commit. And once I did that, when I finally recommitted to this, lo and behold, sale after sale after sale after sale every single day. And then 1K day today and the other day, just the other day. So it's been really amazing. I am loving this. Okay.
Girl, I am sure you are, because I mean, you've been rocking it out. And I caught that video that you had the other day on Saturday, and I was like commenting left and right, because it was like, wow, I'm feeling you, I feel the same way. It's like, oh my God, won't he do it? And all of that stuff. I'm like, girl, yeah, you're right, he will do it. And then I go to church the next day, right? And the pastor is talking about the story about Saul, King Saul, and oh, well, before I go there, girl, do you really speak Greek and Hebrew?
I'm learning it as we're going through scripture, but not that I'm not that I'm trying to get fluent in those languages.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm learning it.
Girl, I ain't mad at you. All right, well, back to the lecture at hand, as Snoop Dogg would say. Anyway, so I was, at church, and so the pastor was talking about how David was running for King Saul, because King Saul was anointed, and he's like, I'm not going to mess with the anointed one. And because he just followed God, right, what you're talking about, and again, I'm with you, whatever your belief is, God, Allah, Buddha, right, slice of cheese, whatever, hey, it's all good, but he was talking about how how he was the anointed one, and he was just leaving it on God and let God fight that battle. Right, next to Saul up and dies, and what happened? The throne became vacant, and then David was like taken care of. So your throne became vacant once you realize, hey, what am I doing? Why am I not trusting? Why am I not walking on faith with this? And God is the same as he was yesterday, the day before, next week. You know what I'm saying? So there you go, Kirshana. I was trying to mute you and just kept clicking. So that's pretty exciting. And then when you said, oh, I speak Hebrew and Greek, I'm like, what? Your girl speaking in tongues?
Yes.
So that's all good. So Kirshana, what's been your big thing you think has generated this success for you?
Well, a couple of things. First of all, just like Val said, is the mindset, honestly, because when I first started, embarking on something new, I'm talking to like people who have never done this before and have been thinking about it, but, they're a little bit nervous, or even just newbie internet marketers. Like, I've been there, and I so understand when you embark into something new like this, it's nerve-wracking and it's very scary, and I did not believe that I could actually do this. And one of the things that we really focus on in our system, especially our team, Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, is we really focus on mindset, because like Val said, that's really where it starts. So I had several conversations with myself in the bathroom. That's where I have my conversations. And there were many nights that I cried because I did not believe that I could actually do it. But actually, after going through, just really taking a look at myself and saying, Kirshana, you know what? All of these stories that you've created that you can't do this because you don't like videos, or, you're scared about, showing yourself on camera. You don't know what to say. People aren't going to watch you, or, they're going to criticize you. All of those stories I had to eradicate out of my mind, because it's the very thing that keeps us stuck. For all of us out there who are not living the life that we want, the reason why that is because of our mindset. So coming in and really focusing on that really opens my world up to the possibilities of really doing whatever it is that I want to do. And I'm doing it. I'm like a little bit over a year and I'm just getting started, but I know that I'm about to blow up. I feel that. I really believe that. And when you have that belief system, then it's already done. So in my world, it's already done. The second thing I would have to say is really focusing on my skill sets. One of my specialties is solo ads. I mean, I dived into the solo ad training like none other, all night, every single night. And I tested a lot of things out. Some things worked, some things did not. I was cool with that because it's a learning process. So I really focused on, really just working on mastering my skill sets as well as custom funnels. And then when you do that, you start to see results, so those are the two keys really to what has really gotten me to where I am. And actually that's what's going to catapult me to the next level.
That is so true, because you are really rocking it out. I mean, when we look at the leaderboards every day, Kirshana Sykes, not the leaderboards, but the sales notification, we see Kirshana Sykes, Kirshana Sykes, Kirshana Sykes, Kirshana Sykes, Kirshana Sykes. Every day, Valerie Lewis. Every day we're seeing your guys' names. Occasionally you see my name, and I had to do like you guys, and because Kirshana, we're AP partners. I had like a serious, like mind blockage and stuff, and you guys, thankfully, y'all don't live in my town, because I'd be so beat up now. Y'all be whooping my butt so tough.
You sure would be.
You know what? We can do this, as you proved it. It's like, and you are seriously rocking it out. Valerie's seriously rocking it out. And I love Valerie's videos. And it's like, if I got something to do not watch Valerie Lewis's video if you have anything to do right then and there, because you cannot, turn away from her videos. And you're right. So right, Kirshana. I mean, you've like killed it with the custom funnel. You've killed it with the solo ad formula, and helping the team, understand it better. You've even done trainings on that. So guys, those of you that are watching this and you're like, wow, how are these ladies rocking it out? These ladies are young. I'm an old battle axe. Okay. These ladies are young and they killing it. You know what I'm saying? So, but they're showing me, right? They're showing me how to do it. So I was watching Val the other day, and Val's like, switch reels. Let me show this picture. Let me add this. I'm like, how the heck is she doing all of that? Note to self, check with Val after this video on how to do that. Okay.
Val has the videos on lock for sure. Okay. On lock. Exactly. It's like a movie production. Like, it's not a Facebook Live, it's a movie production.
Right.
Absolutely.
I'm working on getting better and better, right?
Valerie Spike Lee Lewis.
I had to just piggyback off what you were saying, Gail, when it comes to, Kirshana's like totally crushing it with solo ads. I remember reaching out to Kirshana. I'm like, I need some help, because I don't know what I'm doing out here. Okay. I was like totally lost. Okay. And she just walked me through. And it's like that's such a wonderful perk. It's a blessing to be able to be a part of this tribe where we're all looking out for each other, holding each other accountable, helping with the things that we may not be as strong in as we want to be. And just that whole, sharpening each other and helping each other grow. Like that's really better than anything else, because those elements have been the very things that allowed us all to be at this level where we are all winning. We're all bringing in those $1,000 days,
Absolutely. We're definitely all winning. I mean, and the team that we have, is so strong in that, and the cool part of it is that anybody, whether you're, a total newbie like Kirshana was when she started, or a grizzled veteran like, Sean Johnson when he came on board, or Marvin Sykes, everybody gets help. The only requirement is you put in the work. All right. If you're observed putting in the work, folks will help you. Now, look, if you just sitting around chilling and, oh my God, like we had this one partner who will remain nameless that was just like, tell me about it. Tell me how to do it. Tell me how to do it. It's like, okay, girl, you need to do blah, 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 blah. No, I don't want to do that. Or I don't want, it's like, wait a minute. So you're going to ask the help to tell you how to help you, and you don't know how to do a daggone thing. So if you're rolling like that, we probably can't help you. We're probably not the tribe that you're looking for. However, if you're looking for a tribe that you can connect with, you know, like Kirshana said, Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, and members that you can connect with. These all of us, myself, Kirshana, Valerie, you know, we're more than happy to assist you, you know, because we all have coaching, you know, we've done some coaching. We've all, you know, have our little specialty. Valerie's like really good with the video and, you know, slice and dice, and, you know, she do a Freddy Krueger on you, okay, and slice and dice and get it hooked up. Kirshana could hook you up on some solo ads, and, oh, your copy is this, or it's that whack, or, you know, oh, that looks good, test it, you know, and how to do all of that stuff. And, you know, we learn these skills not only here in, you know, the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe and the organization that we're a member of, but, you know, some other stuff that we were able to bring to the table, you know. My thing is working with baby boomers that, you know, think that, oh, I'm not tech savvy and I can't do this and I can't do that. And guess what? You're right if you keep telling yourself that. So start telling yourself, you know, hey, yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do that. And Kirshana tell you, because she stayed with me for a few days, it's like, look, I will throw this computer across the room. Okay, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yes, you will.
But, you know, at the same time, okay, dust it off and keep working. So, I mean, Valerie, tell us, is there anything else that you think is really adding to your success with regard to, you know, anything else that you may be doing that's really adding to yourself besides the mindset and the videos that you are definitely crushing it on?
Well, it's definitely, you know, what Kirshana was talking about. You got to have a skill out here, you know. If you don't know what you're doing and you don't want to take the time to learn, and you're shocked that you don't make any money, like, I don't know why, because you ain't gonna do that. It's like, you know, if you were to walk up into a McDonald's, okay, and you see people up there getting paychecks from McDonald's, right? And you look at what they do and you're like, okay, they over there taking orders. Okay, cool. I can do that. Oh, they over there flipping burgers. Boom. I know how to do that. I could do that. Okay. But you don't go and put in your application. You don't even do that. You don't do the little bit of putting in the application. You don't go to the training. You don't even like wait for them to hire you. You just out there just doing whatever. And then you go up to the boss talking about, well, where's my paycheck? And they're like, you don't even work here. Okay. Like, what are you doing? Why are you behind this counter? You know, like, and I think a lot of people do that. They look around online and they see people getting results and they assume, oh, that must be why, you know, Val's making the money doing Facebook Lives, but they don't know that there's more. There's a skill set to doing the Facebook Lives. Kirshana, oh my God, she goes out there and do a solo ad. Boom, she got $1,000 a day. Okay, I'm gonna go do a solo ad. But you don't do any training on it. You don't know anything about it. You just out there, and then you get discouraged because you didn't get the same result. And it's because you don't have the same skill set. You're not, people that are doing that are not marketing. They're mimicking. And when you do that, you're not going to get the real substance out of it. You're not going to get the same kind of result. Same thing with Gail. Like, Gail, you crush it with webinars. Like, I'm sitting there taking notes, like, okay, next webinar I do. She just said, well, I'm going to make a slide like that. Like, like, I've been paying attention to that too, because, you know, everybody has a strength, but you got to take the time to build up the skill set. And when you do that, that's when you can start to get the results, because you pair mindset with skill set, and then you learn what your income producing activities should be, right? You start prioritizing, because I cannot tell you how many times that I've done coaching. I've had coaching sessions, because I do that as well. Have coaching sessions with people that tell me, oh, I didn't get a chance to do that assignment because I ain't had time. Or they could see us right now talking about how we were able to start bringing in $1,000 days. And when we tell you how simple it was to get started, you don't get all this excitement, all this buzz. Oh my God, for real? Oh, I'm gonna do that. And then when you say, great, let's go, the day go by, 3 days, 8 days, and they talking about, oh, I didn't have time to look at it. Last time I checked, everybody gets 24 hours, okay? So So you definitely need to prioritize. You need to make a decision as to what is truly going to be important for you. So when you put those three simple things together, mindset, skill set, income producing activity, right? Prioritization. When you put those things together, you will be able to go farther than you could ever imagine being right here online. And most of the time, you're not even working at the time. Because like, Kirshana, you said you were asleep when you found out.
Yes.
Gail, what were you doing, Gail?
Girl, I was at the doctor, okay?
Girl. And I was out and about with my kids like I've always wanted to be. We were out just having a good time, just spending time together outside. And I get a message on my phone through Messenger from Keisha. And she's like, congratulations. I'm like, what'd I do? Congratulations. Okay. And I didn't even know. I wasn't even expecting that. So it's been really amazing to be able to have those types of moments and those experiences. And I could definitely say those are three simple things that you want to focus on. And if you're willing to commit to that and consistently sticking with it, you can go so far.
And, you know, another thing that's so important, just to piggyback off of you, Val, is, you know, you have to take massive action. You know, it's great if you learn a skill set. That's awesome. But what are you going to do with it, right? You have to put it into action, because that is the only way that you're going to get results. I know a lot of people who have a lot of training. They don't do anything with it, but you want to make 5K and you want to make 10K a month. Well, how do you expect to do that if you aren't putting in any action? You have to be active. You have to be actively doing something to grow your business every single day. And another thing that's so important, and this may be controversial, you may exit this live and that's perfectly fine. But all three of us here, we have invested in ourselves. We have positioned ourselves to be eligible to receive a 1K days plus. So for everyone out there who want to get in the business, who I talk to, and I'm sure Gail and Val does too, when we say, okay, how much money do you want to make? Well, I want to make 5K. I want to make 10K. I want to make 6 or 7 figures. But when it's time to invest, to position yourself, you get crickets. You cannot invest a minimum amount and expect thousands of dollars. It's just like, you know, Fortune 500 companies. When they first started out, do you think they spent just $1 and then poof, all of a sudden they became millionaires in their company? No, that's not how it works. You have to invest in your intellectual capital. You have to invest in positioning yourself. This is what this online world is about, positioning yourself. All of the wealthy online marketers trust and believe they spent some money to get there. Hello, somebody. So you are no different. So if you're looking to get into any online marketing business, just know that you are going to have to spend some money. And if you don't have it, okay, find a way to get it done. Be resourceful, create a plan, but don't let money be the reason why you don't change your life. Don't let money be the reason why you say no. Okay, because everyone deserves to know what it feels like to have 1K days. Everyone deserves that. And you do too. But it's going to take a little bit of work. Yes, it's going to take some money, and it's going to take a very sound, strong mindset. All three of these things and more we have with the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe and the Super Affiliate Network. So all I got to say is just join in, man. Just join in.
Absolutely. I agree with you fully, Kirshana. That is absolutely right. Because here's the dealio. You know what? If you don't position yourself in order to make, to make significant money, it won't happen for you. I mean, like you said, Target, they're not waiting on friends and family to hook them up and all of that stuff. They're not, just, okay, let's open the door and hope some people will come in. No, they're putting in money. They're investing in their advertising, which you're doing with the solo ads. Valerie's doing with the Facebook Lives and, video and stuff like that. I'm doing, with the webinar. You're increasing your skill set, like Kirshana, you killing it with the solo ads and doing, drilling down, the marketing and seeing exactly how that's done. You're doing the testing. Valerie, is doing really well with the video. She's gotten her editing systems and all that stuff. You guys have perfect lighting. And you see me, I still got the old school, desk lamp. Y'all got, microphones and lights. This is a little studio going on at your crib. And I'm the one in Hollywood, okay? And I got the backroom stuff. All right, so like we all said, we could give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? All right, that's the real deal. As you guys know, I always go hip hop on you. We could give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? Well, what? And you could just start anywhere. As these two ladies have described already. Once you learn something, go ahead and implement it. Now you're gonna look crazy. Now if you're me, I'm an older person. So it's easier for me. When I was younger, I was concerned about what people thought, with how I looked, and this, that. At 57 years old, I know nobody's thinking about me that hard. 10 minutes after this video that you are watching right now, that we're watching, unless we've hit a certain chord, forgot about it, moved on. So I'm not really, personally tripping on how you feel. How you, Richard, how I look and all that other stuff, because I know I look good. And if you don't think so, that's okay. As Kirshana said, you can simply, exit the video. So, so you got to match skill set. And here's, I'm just going to recap what these ladies said. You got to match mindset. Mindset is like 90% of the deal. All right. So even if you have all the skill sets in the world and, and your mind says, oh, okay, I'm going to do a solo ad, then I'm going to do a Facebook Live, then I'm going to do a YouTube video, then I'm going to do, we call it a webinar and, and invite some people, but this stuff ain't going to work for me. This ain't going to work for me. It works for them, but it's not going to work for me. Guess what? You were right. Even though you're doing all the stuff, you actually need to have the mindset that goes along with it. So you definitely need that. Then you have to practice the law of reciprocity, right? You have to invest in yourself. If you're not investing in you, who else is going to invest in you? So, the way that the system that we're involved in, the way that it's set up, you're not going to be paid a commission at a level that you are not at. So if you are not at a level where you have put in yourself the money to generate $1,000 commission, guess what? You're not going to get $1,000 commission. And as Kirshana pointed out, a $1, or maybe it was Valerie, $1 is just not going to get you at $1,000. Now let's just do a quick math, even Chinese math, whatever. Let's just do quick math. All right. If everybody is just putting in $1, how are you going to be paid $1,000? Obviously somebody has to level up, right? So is it going to be you? Are you going to level up? Are you going to take time and spend the money you need to invest in yourself, not only in your advertising and your materials in your business and all, but also in your human capital and your intellectual capital? Because here's the deal, you're not going to be paid out at a level that you have not positioned yourself to attain. So you definitely, want to do that. So, we've been on here for a few minutes. If any of you guys, anybody out there, because this is also going live on Facebook, anyone that's interested to connect with any of us, we would be more than happy to show you exactly what we're doing. So connect with Kirshana. If you're feeling Kirshana, connect with Kirshana. If you're feeling Valerie Lewis, connect with Valerie Lewis. If you're feeling me, connect with me, and we'll be more than happy to share with you exactly what we're doing and how we're having these types of results. While I'm working the doctor funnel, Kirshana is working the sleep funnel, and Valerie is working the hanging out with the kids funnel. And if you don't know what a funnel is, we will show you all of that, teach you all of that stuff. But just know that, for a small investment to get involved, you can get involved to see if this is truly for you, because this isn't for everybody. As a matter of fact, the gentleman that my partner that leveled up to the pro level, I was shocked. I was like, I thought that he would get in here and like, oh hell no, this is way too much. I ain't trying to do all of that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, oh no, I'm in it full board and I'm ready to go and I ain't doing nothing else. He's like, I retired a few years ago and I am tired of laying on the beach. I need something to do, and I may as well get paid while I'm doing it. I'm like, there you go. So, if that's the deal for you, please connect with us. We will be more than happy to share it with you. to make sure that you get going, that you get started. If you've been searching online for something that you could work from home, a real business, not a fake business, not just, okay, like Valerie talked about, you know, just la-di-da, boom, it's going to happen, you know, because a lot of times people think because they online that, oh, okay, all I got to do is, you know, do an occasional Facebook Live, that there's no business plan involved. This is a real business, and there is a business plan involved, and we, you know, show you how to do all that. So connect with us, and we would be happy to show that to you. I'm Gail Gentry, Kirshana Sykes, or Valerie Lewis, you know, and we will hook you up. So just before we get out of here, Kirshana, you want any last minute comments?
Yes, I do. Actually, I just really have to throw out like a huge thank you. And I know I speak for all of us when we say that, when I say this, like we have the privilege to have like the baddest online marketing chick in the game that's the leader of our Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, and that's Keisha Bass. What she has taught us is that if you want to make it in this game, if you want results, then you get around people that have the results that you want. So we have locked arms with her, and we're just so blessed because she pours so much value into us, and we just learn and then do. That's it. We learn. She says, hey, do this. And then we do. And it blows up just like she has. So, I mean, you know, not only are you a part, or you will be a part of a system that not only teaches you skill sets, a wonderful team, but to have somebody like Keisha Bass at the head of it, I mean, that is totally priceless. So I just had to throw that out there. I'm biased because like she's my big sis at this point. So like she's the baddest chick in the game, and, you know, we're close. We're all very close. So that is just a huge benefit in itself.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. We want to stress community, because that's part of the deal too, you know, to have a community of folks that are doing this. You know, our leader, Keisha Bass of the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, she is all about helping people win and leveling you up. If you want to go up, she's behind you, pushing you. And why is that? Because that's good business. I mean, let's just do it, be honest. It's good business. I mean, she cool like that, but it's also good business. She ain't trying to do this for the rest of her life. She's looking for her legacy too, okay? So there you go. So Valerie Lewis, any last minute comments?
All right. Yeah. So and I love that you mentioned Keisha, Kirshana, because Keisha Bass has been one of the most important friendships that I've ever built online. Okay. When I first had a conversation with her, I was one of the people that needed that work on that mindset. And I was like, well, see, I like to do this, but I can't get out there and do this because. And she was like, okay. So see, what you need to do, you could do this, you could do that. Like she had all these solutions. And I was like, you know what? I need to start thinking like that. Instead of me focusing on problems, I need to be focused on solutions. And from that point on, you know, when you start shifting that mindset, boom, like it's like a light bulb goes off. It's like everything suddenly becomes HD in your life. You know what I mean? Like you really get a lot more clarity. And I love that about her, because you can't grow if you always have people in your ear telling you, man, you don't want to do that. You don't want to try that. And they ain't never tried it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? But to have people like that you can connect with and come into a community where people want you to grow, they want you to succeed, they will kick you in your pants if you need it. Because you told them you did. You told them you wanted a certain kind of lifestyle, and that does require some work. And so, you know, just to have that community where you have people like Keisha leading the way, and then all of these leaders that have emerged as we have been growing and taking action has just been absolutely amazing. So, you know, if you somebody that don't want to do no work, if you allergic to work, if you allergic to helping people, and if you allergic to big checks, don't reach out to us. Okay. So that's how I believe that one.
Hey, Gail, your mute is still on, Miss Lady. Oh, I think actually Gail is frozen right now. So guys, you've heard all of our stories, you know, what has inspired us. what really has made us really catapult to 1K days and plus more, because more is going to be on its way. Hey, if you're interested in joining the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, the Super Affiliate Network, you have a Gail Dang, I'm jacking up your name, Gail. Gail Gentry, you have a Valerie Lewis, and myself, Kirshana Sykes. We are definitely willing to bring you aboard, come apart and be a part of our family, and let's all grow and create our life freedom now together. Gail, you unfrozen?
Yeah, I think I'm unfrozen now. So yeah, absolutely. So that's what we want to do. Keisha Bass has joined us. Keisha, we were just singing your praises and stuff like that. And you see what Keisha Bass says here on Facebook. Valerie teaching makeup in Vegas. That's right. Valerie has the best eyebrows known to man. Okay. And I always ask, girl, is that your real? Is that your? All of this be like natural stuff. Okay. And I met Valerie. Kirshana is tiny, but Valerie is tiny as well. So we got the duo tiny troop here. And then you got me a little bit more hefty. But that's all right. So, you want to get with this community. You definitely want to get on board. Go ahead and reach out to us. We've been more than happy. Hey, Dorothea, how you doing? We'd be more than happy to connect with you to help you get going. And so you reach out. You can reach us here on Facebook. My name's Gail Gentry, Kirshana Sykes, and then we have Valerie Lewis, I would say the dynamic duo, but it's actually a trio. So we call ourselves Three the Hard Way. Okay. Or you can do it the soft way. Just basically do what we tell you, and we will certainly make sure that you are hooked up. So before I lose my connection again and this recording, I'm going to go ahead on and end this. And we so appreciate you guys reaching out to us again. Reach out to us if you want more information about how you get started so you too can position yourself for 1K days. Okay. So if you're sick of the, working your butt off and you make a $50 commission, you can do the same amount of work and make $1,000 commission. We're more than happy to show you how to do that. So there you go. That's our story. We're sticking to it. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye.